Hello Aries, I'm Christy, you're watching Tiny Turtle Tarot and this is your reading. As always, if anything I say resonates or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing. Let's get on with your reading. What's happening for the beautiful Aries? Okay, the Star card firstly. Something on the floor, and then the Page of Pentacles and the Hanged Man. I'll just pick up what fell on the floor. The High Priestess. Okay, so the Star card is wish fulfillment. Dreams being fulfilled and kind of like hope. The star symbolizes hope, and whatever this is about, it's very much, I feel like your life is coming into a more dreamlike state of being. And to emphasize that even more, I've lost my words, and that's how I feel your life's going to start to kind of transition into this new phase of like things being a lot more dreamier. I mean that in a really positive sense. If things have seemed very like black and white and like very like traditional for a while and very predictable and very harsh and strict, it's now kind of transitioning. Your life's now moving into a more whimsical energy, a more fairy tale like way of being. It's the only way I can describe it. High Priestess next. High Priestess is very psychic, so you could be kind of coming into more psychic abilities, enhancing your psychic abilities, learning more about your natural gifts, but there's also something here about kind of holding your tongue, knowing when not to speak and when to speak. Just, I don't know, it also seems like a part of yourself that you're hiding. There's something about yourself that you're carrying around that you've not told anybody, but it's almost like you don't need to, if that makes sense. If you're like, oh, do I tell them? It's like you don't need to tell anybody. You might be so caught up on deciding, should I not tell them, that you're not realizing, oh, you don't even need to. Like, you're like, maybe you're deciding how to tell people something about yourself, and then there's something where you don't even need to say anything. It's none of their business, or it's just not even important. I don't know what it's to do with, but you're so caught up in the hows and the whys and like figuring out how to explain something, but you don't even need to try at all. You have Page of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles, there is definitely something here overall about a talent or a gift, and the reason I'm saying that is you've got the Star card firstly, okay, and that's just, to me, it's like a dream come true. And usually a dream for a lot of people is tied to something that they're very pulled towards and very excited about, and usually we're excited about things we're good at. And I'm just getting this feeling now with the High Priestess. I said with the High Priestess you could be kind of practicing a skill or a gift, whether that be psychic abilities or not. Page of Pentacles is a skill, is a talent. So you definitely have some type of, I don't know why I just got gifted the gab. So maybe you're really good at talking, some of you, but for others there's just this feeling of an opportunity coming in. Maybe even that Star card being wish fulfillment for an opportunity you asked for. You're going to get what you asked for. You're going to get the thing you're wanting. You're going to get the dream job or whatever it is you're manifesting. It's coming in and it's very exciting. Then you have the Hanged Man reversed. Oh no, you don't. You have the Hanged Man upright. The Hanged Man upright, you're looking at life very differently. You're looking at things from a different perspective, and you're seeing things in a lot more colour. And also some of you are seeing auras. Some of you, there's something about radiance and colours and things being a lot softer. Whether that be metaphorical, things being softer around you, or even just like visually there's a lot more softness. I don't know how that makes sense, but Hopefully it does. Things just don't seem so harsh. And that's funny because I said about harsh before. Things seem a lot more soft. And I don't, in a good way, in like a whimsical, life is kind of feeling kinder to you soon. Clarify the star. The Nine of Wands. So there is also a sense of whatever that wish fulfillment or hope come true, or hopes, dreams come true is about, you're going to be very protective of it once you get it. Whatever's coming in, you're looking after it, which is good to see, but it's also a feeling here of like, you might keep people out too much. So just like tarot has advice in it, and I guess the advice for you would be protect yourself, but don't protect yourself so much that you've not got anybody around. Clarify the High Priestess. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is very romantic. So you could have somebody kind of charming you very soon. This seems somebody very attractive that's very drawn to you, but you're very like mysterious with the High Priestess. You don't speak a lot, or you don't, if you do speak, it's very like well thought out or very wise, very much like you're connected to source, or you're in another dimension, because you're very much either an old soul, or there's something here where you're very intelligent, you're very like, you know a lot. You don't need to say that though, and it's very obvious though, just being in your energy. But yeah, somebody is drawn to you, and I feel like if you do have if you're already in a relationship, obviously you know who this person is, but for those of you that are single, you're being very quiet about whatever is starting. You're not like gossiping about it, if that makes sense. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Oh, the Hierophant. There is also something here where you might get the opportunity to learn or study something. I don't really like, ignore your age, I don't care about your age. There is an opportunity to learn something or study something further than you already have, because Page of Pentacles is someone that is studying sometimes, and Hierophant is teacher. It's the teacher card. So there is definitely, I think you're going to get an opportunity to study something. I'm also getting abroad, so you might travel abroad and have to study something, or really kind of hone your skills or something, but there's a teacher that's going to help you do this. There's someone older than you, or somebody that is just wiser or has more experience in a field, because they're giving you some type of valuable knowledge, or like how, like teaching you how to do something. But you already have like a natural ability at it, so it's not something that you're like, you don't even necessarily need teaching, but it's just like, oh, you want to learn more. Clarify the Hanged Man. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords. Some of you, somebody's gonna, this is a really weird thing to say, but I was gonna say somebody's gonna try and disturb your peace. So don't let them. But there is somebody almost like a fly, right? And you're just like, go away, go away. You don't want to hurt the fly. You don't want to, you know, you want to let it be, but you also are like, get away from me. Please get away from me. I was very calm before you entered the room, and now I can't think because you're buzzing and you're around me. Just leave me alone. Because with the Hangman here, the Hangman is still and is in this contemplation energy of looking at, taking a step back in order to see things from a new perspective. So that's you. You might be meditating, you might just be having a time out, and then there's somebody that almost wants to help. They don't have any bad intentions, but they're just disrupting you, and they're disrupting your peace, and that's not their intention, like I said, but it's the outcome of what they're doing. But you're not letting them, so do not let them. But just almost seems like a habit for this person maybe to check on you, because Knight of Swords is like knight in shining armor. They want to help, they want to be there, so there might be a habit. I'm getting like a best friend, like there's a best friend or there's a friend that's, but it's like you either need your space from this person to grow apart, or it's just like overbearing, or it's too much. I don't know how to explain that better, but it's just like I said, the fly. It's almost like they might think something is wrong, and you're like, nothing is wrong if I'm silent. I'm just contemplating, I'm just meditating, I just need to time out from everybody. I'll be back to normal soon. But there's just something like Knight of Swords. It's because I'm seeing that Knight of Swords and I'm seeing them trying to cut that rope so that you won't be hanging there. And you're like, no, I like hanging here. I'm hanging here for a reason. I'm thinking about things. I'm trying not to think about things. I'm trying to really feel my way out of something. And then someone's like, no, come on, we got stuff to do. Maybe that's a good thing. I don't know. It just seems like they're disrupting your peace. Maybe they want to go on an adventure or something. Maybe it is a good thing. I don't. But you have the devil underneath, which is why I felt as if it's just a bad habit. So there could be someone that just wants to go, and they're like, let's go off to the pub. Let's go off to here or something, like your normal spot. And you're like, no, I'm trying to break the cycle. I don't need to. It doesn't make me happy. Like there's some type of habit you have with someone close to you where you're like, that's not me anymore. I'm trying to stop doing that. Yeah, whatever it is. I don't really know when to end your reading, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. If anything I said resonated or you feel it will in the future, please let me know by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next Tuesday for Tiny Told Hair Tuesdays.